I play a lot of video games. Like, a lot of video games. And all of that wasn't even a quarter of my playtime. So I realized that I needed a change. I needed some exercise. But exercise is boring, so I came up with an idea. I thought of that one meme about doing a push-up every time you die in a video game. And I thought, what if I did that, but with Terraria? I mean, I'm not that bad at the game. And then I thought, what if I set it to Master Mode? And what if I throw in Inferno Mode? And Brome's 50 Essentials Calamity Pack. I regret this already. Now, I'm not a very strong person, so I realized at the start of this run, all the push-ups will be sloppy, and I'm gonna struggle a lot. But hopefully, I can make it all the way to and claim my victory. I also plan to switch up the exercise for each episode, as that will be more beneficial for my health. So, without further ado, let's get right into the video. To start off the playthrough, I start by creating a large world and met with a slap of text to the face. After spending 3 minutes figuring out how to turn it off, I go to chop down some trees, and immediately forget that I'm playing in Master Mode, and almost die to the very first slime of the playthrough. Wait, no, okay, I gotta stop being dumb. I forgot we were playing in Inferno Mode, bruh. Oh, I almost just died to the first slime. That would have been a terrible way to start this run. After that, I quickly make my way down to the living wood tree, and look around to try to find some chests or other resources that may be useful. I quickly find quite a few chests containing some basic gear like copper armor, wand of sparking, and a spear, which was reworked by Calamity Overhaul, which I ended up using for a good bit of the run. My inventory filled up quite a bit, so I went to the surface to place a quick chest, but a weird ripple quickly filled my screen. It turns out the rain is completely overhauled in this mod pack, and makes seeing anything a complete nightmare. So, I quickly cleared out an area so I could place some chests and not have to deal with this rain. After this, I decide to head back into the living wood tree, which ends up with my very first death of the playthrough. Come on, let me up here. I just want the chat. Oh crap, they're coming. I need a box up here. Okay. I have a spear. I can take him. Okay. No, they're coming a little fast. No. After my first death, I went down below the tree and started to gather some resources, grabbing my first life crystal and finding out that bats are 10 times more annoying now. I went back up to the surface, thinking I could explore some of the overworld, but I met myself a quick end due to the lack of visibility. Yeah, okay. Traveling in the rain is not the best idea. Recognizing that the surface is not the place to be, I head back underground, gathering more heart crystals and a boulder to the face. I'm just gonna grab this life crystal. I'll check this part of the cave first. Oh, I should have seen that coming. After mining a few more heart crystals, I discovered another slap to the face with enemies in a dark cave. Didn't see anything. After all of that, I found the traveling merchant up at the spawn and bought myself a shiny new DPS meter, and swiftly make my way back to the underground for some more looting. While looting, I ran into an enemy called a diamond scuttler, which drops diamonds, which I desperately needed to make a magic storage system. After killing the scuttler, I made my way over to a gem cave, and grabbed enough gems to make a grappling hook. And then I promptly jumped deeper, and I met my fate. Okay, I think I can just go down here. I'll try like mine down, I guess. It's a little dark. I'm not sure I like that. Screw it. I think I'm just gonna jump in. Yeah, I'm just gonna jump in. I got this. Oh, that's a skeleton. I'm not prepared for a skeleton, and that's a bat. Oh, no. Get away. away from me, I have my spear. Please do not murder me. Another. Please no. I don't like this. After that, I made my way back, and something horrible appeared in chat. The blood moon had risen. Cue the death montage. Oh. Okay. Goodness. Pause. If you've made it this far into the video, I would assume that you're enjoying it. So, if you haven't already, consider subscribing, as only 6.8% of our viewers are actually subscribed. Also, consider hitting that like button, as it helps out a lot. Anyways, let's get you guys back to the video. With the blood moon out of the way, I head back underground to gear up again, as I still have very little gear. But I quickly gain another death. After realizing the rain stopped, I made my way to the right of the world, as I can now explore the surface without the rain. I killed some wolfram enemies along the way, which dropped some fairly useful stuff. And then I make my way over to a hill that was generated with the Remnants mod, which was a lot of fun to scale. I used platforms along the trees, which made this a very funny experience that I don't get very often. After that, I make my way to the jungle and head down a mine shaft that I found really early on, which looked amazing. I looted up some of the chests here and got some of the basic underground loot from the jungle. But then disaster struck. As I was exploring, I ran into a second blood moon, which became extra difficult to deal with, especially because I was in the jungle, and, well, let's just say I wasn't in the jungle for very long. Let's cue the second death montage. Oh, what? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, no. We go again. I managed to grab iron skin. Okay. I want the... Now I just After the second blood moon, my mindset shifted in this challenge. I realized that if I didn't gear up soon, my death count would increase astronomically. So, I started heading over to my tundra biome, knowing that I would be able to get some loot there with little to no risk. On the way, I stopped to grab a trinket of chi from the nearby sword shrine, and eventually made my way down to the mine shaft, picking up all the gear I could. I came across the granite biome, which was completely reworked, and now has a giant shaft that went down very far. The open nature of the biome made it really easy to find more life crystals, but it did leave a lot of room for enemies, which did make it difficult to move around freely. Eventually I made my way down to the bottom of the shaft, and jumped into some water that I thought was electrified, but just turns out it was just the particles in the area. I ended up finding a Drayden lab, and I went inside, looted up, and, well, I met my death trying to, you'll just see. Oh crap, there's a stupid thing above my head. Okay, I think I'm safe under here, actually. You know, because there's the platform there, and I think I'm safe. I'm gonna get this granite golem too. I want to try to get down that laser drill. Okay, yeah, no, I'm just gonna get the laser drill. I should be able to break it if I just grapple onto it. Yeah. Got it. Oh, I'm not gonna try this out first. After returning from my expedition, I made my way to just underneath my base, because I wanted to collect some silver, so I could craft a magic storage system, because I was running out of space in my chests. After this, I made my way back up to the surface and used all my resources to craft myself a magic storage system. After spending way too long moving all my stuff into my magic storage, I decided to call it a day. And now this is where we switch over to the other part of this challenge. Okay, so this part of the video is going to be unscripted, but yeah, this is kind of the push-up part of the challenge. I'm not sure how to record these, I've never really done these before, but we'll see how it goes. Basically, I just did the push-ups. It was honestly really rough. My dogs decided to do it out of distracting. I ended up realizing I was having to take a lot more breaks than I was expecting. I ended up taking like way too many. Way more than I should have. Yeah. I ended up having to split it across multiple days. They just took a lot more out of me than I expected. This is definitely the hardest challenge I've ever done, but I'm gonna try my best to stay committed to it. You'll see soon here in the video that there's a few moments where it's just like, yeah, right there. I just, I failed to do the push-up. At this point I was getting just like really tired. This is just before I split into a second day. It's honestly just it's a tough challenge. But hopefully by the end, my goal by the end of the challenge is like, you know, maybe be able to do it in a day. That'll be my goal. Yeah, but yeah, this is actually a really fun challenge. It's definitely really difficult. Yeah, at this point of the challenge, I was questioning if I was gonna actually commit to this and actually finish it, because it's just like something I was really struggling with. Yeah. But eventually I kind of just like pushed through. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this, I got this. And it did not help that my dog was constantly distracting me. If you ever hear a lot of like loud noises, loud little fast forwarded screeches, that was my dogs trying to get attention. They like their attention. But yeah, overall, that's that, yeah. Yeah, overall, just good first episode. Being future Josh here, I'm able to say the next few episodes are going to be pretty interesting. And we'll see how they go. But anyways, let's Cue the outro. Congrats! You made it to the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. This will be the first of many exercise challenge videos, and I got 3 more hopefully coming soon. Anyways, if you enjoyed, consider liking and subscribing. It helps out a ton and lets me know to make more videos in the future. Anyways, hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a wonderful day.